Hi, Leo. This is Just with your July 8th, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Leo, money looks great. Money looks really good for you guys. I feel like if you are in a team environment, you're working, relationships with others are going really well. You're finding a balance when it comes to career and finance. Absolutely. So career finance looks really good. There may be someone that you can depend on, rely on, that you feel like is a great fit for you, a great partner with your business, or you're just very balanced. You're really happy where you are as far as career developments are concerned. For some of you, it's not going to be for all of you, but it does look very favorable here. There may be some slow action toward monies coming in, like things are going good, but your monies, maybe to the extent that you would like it to be, that's a bit of a slow process for you. But you may be able to find peace and solace at the workplace amongst other people when it comes to work endeavors. Okay. There's a decision though. Some of you may have lost your job. Okay. You may have up and quit. You may have left something and you feel like, for some of you may have felt like it wasn't necessarily the best decision looking back on it. And now you're just trying to pick up the pieces and move forward. Some of you are definitely building yourself up, and you've been doing that for quite some time, and you're in a better place than you have been. Again, when we're talking about finances, it may be difficult though in communication with a particular person at the workplace. Dealing with clients, a particular client or customer may be a bit difficult for you. Making that move, taking that trip, that journey to expand business, or even wanting to move forward and evolve on a different level when it comes to matters of career may be a bit of a challenge for you at this time. And some of you may want to scratch it all together. Just say, I give up. I'm not even going to pursue this next level for myself. And you're really stressed about it. You really are stressed about the situation. You may have gotten some unfavorable news that you were anticipating. And now it's like you don't know exactly which direction you're going to go when it comes to next stages. Okay. I feel that some of you may have missed an opportunity and it was by your own decision, and you're a bit taken aback because of it. If you're looking for opportunities this week, it may be very slow in coming. Like I said, when it comes to career matters, for some of you, it's stable, it's good. There's good rapport with people. Finances may not be where you want them to be, but again, it's a slow and steady process. Others of you, there's a change in career and finances, and you're making the proper adjustments, but you are stressing all at the same time. Okay. And toward the end of the week, going into next week, it's definitely a delay again in getting news. You may have gotten some favorable feedback, but getting the ultimate offer or the final decision may be a bit challenging. Some of you may not get favorable news. And now you have to wait for the next steps, which again will be a bit delayed. So this is not going to be this week. I do feel like you guys are stressed out. You're in your feelings. This heavy energy that's concentrated in Cancer, which is in your subconscious, your 12th house, has been doing a number on you. You know, you're very emotional at this time, but I feel like your feelings are very deep. You're keeping a lot of things in. And I've been saying this to Leos for quite some time. You guys are keeping a lot of things in. And that's going to kind of stay with you until this next full moon. So, or until there's this eclipse happening in Capricorn. And once the eclipse happens in Capricorn, for some of you Leos, that's when you're going to see a change in your life. You know, whatever has been plaguing you the most, you'll see, I think, a more better, more karmic, fated outcome, which may be a bit more favorable for some of you. Now, I feel for some of you, because there is this ending to a situation, you know it's ending or it has ended. You knew it was going to end. You're trying to put the pieces back together, but you're really defensive at this time. You're not trying to come from a place of emotions. You're trying to come from a place of logic. But because of all of these kind of conflicting energies, you're not necessarily taking action. Okay, this will be a more subdued week for you guys, and your challenge is to move on from a situation, either to take wise counsel and to take what you know, either make the decision, move forward and don't look back, or listen to someone saying you need to cut your losses and move on. That's your challenge for this week. It's going to be very difficult for you to do that. Okay, so I'm not going to lie, Leo, this is not the most pleasant reading for you guys this week, but every sign has theirs. And when it comes to matters of love now, it's that kind of thing where it's like, okay, for some of you, your work life, your career life, or wherever you've been developing in your life personally is great, but then love life kind of stinks. I mean, your love life stinks. Some of you, it's very difficult for you to make a decision to let something go, move on, and not look back. Okay, keep moving forward. Don't look back. You may still think that there's something there, and going back is probably what you want to do for some of you. There was an ending, a breakup. I'm seeing this running theme of some man that just decided that I don't want to be in a commitment. I don't want to do this. I'm not going to do this. Okay. And I feel like there's a deep thought, like you're thinking heavily about someone that loves you. Like there's a deep connection that you share with someone. Like this thing transcends space, time, and energy. Like this is deep, and it's over, and it's over. And for some of you, you're like, this is the love of my life, and it's something you keep deep down inside. You really don't share it with anyone. You probably don't feel like people will understand you. There may be a mother figure or some woman in your life that may be, you really can't tell her because she may, say how stupid you're being or how foolish you are. And, you just need to move on. I feel walking away from this situation is what you're trying to do. And you're really trying to focus on your finances and the more practical things in your life, like moving or building up your home, decorating your home, working on, improving your home in some kind of way, or just really working on your finances and your career. Building your business, really focusing on more practical areas because matters of love and emotions are very high right now, very deep. And you're stressing. You can't sleep at night. You can't stop thinking about the situation. You can't stop thinking about this ending. And although it's like really heavy on you, you're not making any movements forward. You're not making any actions because all you can think about is that it's over. It's over. Deeply that it's over. I don't mean to laugh like it's funny. I don't know why I just chuckled like that, but deeply that it's over. Okay. But a part of you, it's devastating to you right now. It's killing you. It is literally killing you to accept the ending of the situation. And some of you, you may have made a decision that, hey, I'm not in this anymore, or someone made a decision for you. And you may have felt like it was okay. Like, yeah, it's okay. We're not together anymore. It's fine. Whatever, whatever. But now it's like you're really dealing with it. Like you're dealing with those deep subconscious feelings and emotions of what the reality of the situation is. And it is killing you that the situation is over and that you kind of can't go back. In your mind, it's like you really can't go back. You have to accept it for what it is. And not enough work, not enough money, not enough attention on other things is going to stop you from going through the stress of it all. You're really stressing about it. And night times aren't the best, aren't the best time for you. I feel like some of you may be dreaming heavily about the situation, and it may come in all different types of scenarios about the ending. It may start off good and then it ends. The dream will end with a severe ending of some sort. So it could be some nightmares that you're experiencing at this time. It may be some, like, I've never had this type of dream, like it scares you type of situation. And I feel that it only persists as we go closer into the end of the week. This heartbreak really starts to become more and more apparent, the separation. And I feel for some of you, either you're realizing just how much love you have for someone. Some of you may like to move on and may like to pursue love again, but you're not making any actions. And some of you definitely want to reach out to someone and confess your love and to express your love and try to start again. But again, you're not going to make that move. Now, here's the funny part about the situation is that even though there's not a move being made, someone's moving toward you. Now, this is the thing. Someone's kind of trying to come back in And if this was a third party situation, which is what it looks like, it's a third party situation. Somebody is like, look, I've learned my lesson. I am not going to do what I did before. I don't want any parts of a third party. It's funny because it's kind of like, you know, all before when the relationship was going, and all before when you were secure with the person, you are the other person. You have to change it as it relates. The person that was cheating, they're like, okay, well, you know, I can't stop. I just, you know, I love women, or, you know, I like to socialize with other men and that type of thing. But now that this relationship is over, and you know, it's like, oh, this is over. The last thing you want is to deal with that person that you were cheating with. The last thing you want is to deal with those people that put you in a situation. And for some of you Leos, it's a mother figure. It's someone's mother who's kind of inserted herself in a relationship, created a whole breakup and a whole ending to the situation. And you're like, it's you. It's your fault. I'm never going to be happy. Like, I'm never going to find love. I'm never going to be with anyone because you don't want me to be with anyone. You're like ruining everyone that I'm with. But it's a particular person that now is really an issue. And for some of you, it's like, you really don't want anyone else. It's like you don't want anyone else. You want that person. Or for some of you, this person doesn't want anyone else. They want you. They want you. And they're trying to find a way strategically to kind of come back. Okay? May not be happening. And I said this to, I think I said it to Cancer. Or Taurus. I've said it to several signs because everyone is kind of like at that brink. Everybody's at that brink. So next week, who knows what's going to happen next week, child. But everybody's at that brink of like, I'm about to pull a trigger. I'm cocking it. You know, and I feel that you or the other person may not be making the necessary moves right now. They have to get away from whatever other people, whatever situations that they've gotten themselves into. They're running completely on the opposite direction of people and situations. They don't want any more options. They want this person. The problem is can you get them? Are they still available? Is it really over? You guys are petrified that it's going to be completely over this time. Or someone could be feeling that way toward you. There is new love here, but you may be taking a step back from new love. You may not be as proactive toward new love right now because you are trying to reconcile some past feelings and emotions. Some of you, again, someone may come back to you trying to start something again, but whatever pain and loss you've experienced with this person, it's very difficult for you to open up and to give them the benefit of the doubt. And they may be trying to emotionally, I don't want to say necessarily manipulate you, but it probably to some extent it is some type of emotional manipulation, but it is like emotionally trying to convince you that love conquers all and that they really love you and just to reconsider, but that will be difficult to do. I feel like you're going to be at this place where you're not interested in fair weather dating and just putting yourself out there. You've made your decision. Some of you like literally have made your decision. You've learned your lesson. You don't want to play around. You don't want to cheat. You don't want to do any of that anymore. This is a weekly. Okay. It's a weekly. It's not a lifetime. It's a weekly. But you're very adamant about that now. And you're going to go back to somebody. You're going back. And you're trying to, and when you go back, you're trying to go back the right way. In your mind, it's like, I've made my decision. I know what the hell's going on here. I don't want this third party situation. I'm done with that. I'm going toward this person. This is what it is. This is what it's going to be. Or someone's going to be doing that toward you. So in the extended, we're going to look at the situation a little bit deeper, find out if you guys really will stay together, if it's meant to be, if it's going to work out at all. Is this person going to be responsive to you? Will you be? Because again, this can go any way. It's just a general. So we're going to find out really who's the players in this whole situation, who's coming back, who's going to accept the person. Will it work out down the line? What are the challenges overall? What's going to happen in a couple of months from now? So if you're interested in that, click that link below for the extended. Otherwise, I would love to hear from you guys. So if you'd like to share, oh no, I'm at 14 minutes. Let me wrap this up. So if you'd like to share, please do so in the comment section below. If you like something personal with me, I can be reached in the beginning and into this video. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Leo.